In this video, we're going to show you everything you need to know to travel to Berlin, Germany's capital, and a city full of history, culture, and modern life. A destination that mixes historic landmarks, renowned museums, trendy neighborhoods, parks, and a super lively nightlife. We'll build a perfect 5-day itinerary together so you can make the most of your trip with tips on the best tours, attractions, restaurants, where to stay, ticket prices, and all the essential information. On the first day, start with the basics and most famous sites in Berlin, the Brandenburg Gate. This is the city's postcard and it's free. Take the opportunity to walk to the Reichstag, the German parliament, which is very close. Visiting the glass dome is free, but you need to book it online in advance. Then head to the Holocaust Memorial, a moving and reflective place, also free. For lunch, you can eat around Potsdamer Platz, where a typical German dish like sausages with potatoes costs on average about $16 per person. In the afternoon, explore Museum Island, a complex with 5 incredible museums. The combined ticket for all costs around $24 per person. End the day strolling along Unter den Linden, full of historic buildings and charming cafes. On the second day, visit the famous Berlin Wall. Start at the East Side Gallery, a stretch of more than 1 kilometer covered in murals by artists from all over the world. It's free and great for photos. Then go to Checkpoint Charlie, the former border point between East and West, and visit the museum that tells the story of the Cold War. The ticket costs about $14. For lunch, try a currywurst, Berlin's iconic snack, which costs around $5. In the afternoon, explore Kreuzberg, full of bars, alternative shops, and cool cafes. At the end of the day, if the weather is nice, stop by Tempelhofer Feld, a former airport turned into a park, perfect for walking or biking. And for those who are new here on the channel, welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you're enjoying this, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It helps us a lot. On the third day, the highlight is Charlottenburg Palace, the largest palace in Berlin, with beautiful gardens and impressive interiors. Entry costs about $14 per person. Then head to Berlin Zoo, one of the oldest and most famous in Europe, with more than 20,000 animals. The ticket costs around $16. For lunch, there are good restaurants inside the zoo and nearby. In the afternoon, go up the TV tower at Alexanderplatz. From the top, you'll have an incredible panoramic view of the city. The ticket costs about $24, and it's best to buy in advance to avoid lines. End the day exploring Alexanderplatz and Hackischer Markt, areas full of shops and bars. On the fourth day, take a day trip to Potsdam, a nearby city about 40 minutes away by train. There you can visit Sanssouci Park, with palaces and gardens that resemble Versailles. The palace entry costs about $16, but just walking through the gardens is already worth it and it's free. Take time to stroll through Potsdam's historic center and have lunch in one of the local restaurants, where a meal averages around $14. This outing takes all day, and the day travel ticket that covers the round trip from Berlin costs about $8 per person. But don't worry, in the video description and here in the QR code on the screen, we'll leave the link to the website where we always buy tickets and tours at the lowest price. It's the largest tour website in the world and has practically everything there. Tickets to all attractions, tours, and excursions to nearby cities and places that are worth a visit, all at the lowest price. And you can pay in any currency, saving on fees. They also have great free tours. And remember that in that link below, we always organize everything you need to plan your entire trip for the lowest price. Travel SIM card, travel insurance at half price, tickets to all attractions, great and affordable hotels we've stayed in, cheap car rental, and a global account to carry money while paying much lower fees. The links already include automatic discounts, since we constantly update them. So save and use that page. It will make your trip much easier. On the fifth day, take the opportunity to shop and explore more of the city's modern side. Kodway, Berlin's biggest and most famous department store, is a must. It has everything: fashion, gastronomy, electronics, and more. Another option is the Alexa Mall at Alexanderplatz. For souvenirs, go to the flea market on Saturday 17 Juni, which takes place on Sundays and has lots of great finds. At the end of the day, have dinner at a traditional beer garden like Prater Garten, where you can try craft beers and typical German dishes. A meal with a drink costs on average about $18 per person. An excellent tip is to pick up your car at Berlin Airport, the city's main airport. That way, you avoid paying for 2 transfers to and from your hotel, which already saves good money. And you also save time since you won't need to go to a rental desk later. And remember that booking online in advance is always much cheaper and guarantees your car. Don't forget to use the price comparison tool we'll leave in the link. It compares rates across all rental companies and finds unbeatable prices. We'll leave on the links page 3 hotels we've stayed in that were affordable and very well located. We created this personalized map that shows exactly which is the best area. Staying in that area, you can't go wrong. The best area to stay in Berlin is Mitte, the city center. Staying there puts you close to the main attractions and you can visit many of them on foot. You'll also have easy access to public transport to go anywhere else. A good hotel in this area costs about $60 per night for a double room, around $30 per person. And if your room has a kitchen, that helps a lot to save money since you can buy food at markets, which are much cheaper, and cook some meals at the hotel. If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to our channel so you can always travel more and better around the world. Thank you very much and have a great trip.